Hey, beach divers. So it's the second day of mini season, and I've been hearing from some of you that there's too much competition, too many divers out there, and you're not seeing any lobster. Well, I'll tell you what, it's one of the best seasons I've seen so far. The lobster's been many, and they've been large. You just have to know where to look for them. I just got back from my second day. I've got another limit, and today I got them in the middle of a pack of divers. There had to be about 10-15 boats, maybe 30 divers right there. I went out in the midst of them. I left from the beach. They were in boats right on the reef. I went from the beach, went out right among them. I had divers over me. I saw them drifting past me. I saw them drifting over lobster, and it's just the same. I took along the camera with me. Now, I was alone, hunting alone, so I couldn't get the entire shot of grabbing the lobster, but I did take some pictures of where the lobsters are, how you can notice them, how you can find them, some of the secret signs of what to look for, and then just to get a feel for the area. So as I'm getting ready to clean these lobsters, I'm going to switch over to some of the video I took earlier so you can look at that. There's just a couple of hours left in this mini season. Perhaps you can see it and then go out later this evening or tonight, and it will help you find some lobster. So take a look at that while I get ready to clean these lobsters. So you got to see some of what I saw out there, and I tried to put in the captions some of the hints that will help you to find lobster. I hope you can get out there tonight and do that. One thing I want to remind you to do, I want you to be very, very careful to measure your lobster. I've seen the FWC issue a lot of violations this past couple of days. And here's what you need to do. You need to take that lobster gauge and put it right between the horns on the bony part, on the hard crust there, not in the membrane. Go on, Reef. Not in the membrane between the eyes, but on the actual shell itself, and then make sure that it doesn't extend over the end of the carapace. That's going to make sure you don't get a short. Okay, make sure they're large enough before you put that in your bag. Also, turn them over. Make sure you don't have a cluster of red eggs on there. Now, I haven't seen a single egg-bearing female this mini season. I did see some a couple of weeks ago, but I haven't seen any yet, so I doubt that's going to be much of a problem right now. But do make sure that you measure before you put them in the bag. If there's any doubt at all, let that lobster go. It's not worth the fine. It's not worth the trouble. It's going to make for a really expensive diet. So listen, if you're not having any luck this mini season, don't worry about that. The regular season begins August 6th and it goes all the way through March 31st. Plenty of time to catch lobster. Actually, the best part of the season is just beginning. August, September, October. That's when the lobster is going to be thickest. I've got a special course scheduled for next Saturday night. It's not the Saturday in July, but the first Saturday in August. 5 p.m. Take a look at the schedule. It's the Spiny Lobster Hunter Specialty Course. You're going to get a certification card out of it. You're going to get 2 dives, and you're guaranteed to catch lobster. If you don't catch lobster on either one of those dives, you get all your money back. I'll refund it all back, but I guarantee that you will. And you also have the skills coming out of that to be a safe, effective, and productive lobster hunter from that point forward. Take a look at the calendar, meetup.com/beachdivers, or go to our website, thebeachdiver.com. Get your gear together. Take a look at that schedule. We'll see you on the beach.